Hi, my name is Gregorian, West Point graduate from Chelmsford, Massachusetts, and I just recently finished up the Chicago Career Conference with Cameron Brooks. I honestly didn't know what to expect. I had a few friends go through the program, and they gave me their experiences, but coming here, it was a little bit different. I knew I was going to be in a hotel and going from hotel room to hotel room, but I didn't really expect the adrenaline rush of going from one interview to the next with zero time in between. And it was like speed dating for companies. It was a great experience, and the prep was phenomenal to this. Doing all the prep work absolutely helped out to when it came into the interview, and you didn't have time to look at your note card right before, but you just relied on that training you had through Cameron Brooks that you're going to nail that interview. What I did was practice with somebody else that really wanted to go into the business world through Cameron Brooks from the military, because we both had that same goal in mind, and we were very good at going back and forth and critiquing one another and practicing a couple times a week, and then even rooming together at the conference, because he was my partner during these practices. And that last minute prep, that last minute critique from each other absolutely made a difference coming into these interviews. I wish I would have done a little bit more reading of the literature so I can ask in-depth questions. My biggest weakness to these interviews was asking quality questions to these companies, and sometimes made the interview a little awkward at the end when they asked for questions. But reading into that literature and getting good quality questions would probably be something that would change. To someone thinking about partnering with Cameron Brooks, I would tell them this is the program to go through. I've been through the process. I've seen what the process can do for yourself for these interviews, and I wouldn't recommend anyone else if you're looking for a business career from the military. This whole process they have between PCS to Corporate America, the other recommended books, the self-evaluation tabs, and all of the modules, and then the constant communication between Cameron Brooks was what really set him apart, I think, from anybody else, because if I needed to call anybody on the phone from the Cameron Brooks team, they were there. The email was very responsive, their phone was very responsive, and that really helped through the process because I never felt lost. If I ever had a question, I would just call or email, and they were at a quick response.